Hey, what's up, Q? Hey, what's up, Shinya? Oh, so it is there. So which one is missing? What's up? Does anybody remember that era? Probably not. Yeah, that's fair. It's a old Budweiser commercial. Beer commercial from I think the 90s. During the era of Scary Movie, which is just after, well, not just after, but shortly after Scream came out. And if anybody remembers Scream with the killer Ghostface, and then they did a parody of it called Scary Movie. In that movie, they were talking about it. So none are missing. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Because I know we were talking about potentially one might be missing. My cat is being psycho. We are back on Replaced tonight. Do you have tea to spill? Okay. Switched over. Double check that the Xbox is connected. Then we're going to continue on. Just a reminder, tomorrow we will be on Genshin. No way, really? Shame on you. Shame on you. You need to learn to love yourself some more, ma'am. Yeah, he's an asshole. That's crazy. Well, I hope that you actually stick it out this time. I hope there will be no more sad updates surrounding that one. Why can I not hear the duh. 100%. 100%. Okay, so that's good. Seems like everything's connected here. That's interesting. I'm on TV. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. That's my fault. That's not your fault, TV. Yeah. Shit people are shit people. But one of the bad things about shit people is people that entertain shit people. Shit people need to be left alone. Totally. it could not be you. You just gotta let it go. Mm-hmm. I don't really know what the psychology of it is. Um I don't know if it's surrounding this whole idea of like You know, maybe it's the like when people use the phrase like I need to find my one, right? That whole idea of one, which I don't really prescribe to. I don't think that it's a true fact. I think you're going to find many. I think people find many people that they mesh with, whether it be over interests, over, you know, a bunch of things, to be honest. Jesus, it's red in here. Give me a second. Before I continue on, let me switch the lights to at least white over here, so I'm not just one color. Okay, there. Now I have color. There's actually blue here. But anyways, now I have color. Yeah, I don't prescribe to the whole idea that there's only one person out there. And I think because it's pushed on us through, like, you know, romance movies or rom-coms, stuff like that, that we get to this notion that when we start clicking with somebody, we start thinking, oh, this is it. This is it. This is that one person. Even if it's like, you know, you're seeing a couple red flags here and there, a couple bumps here and there, just like, it's not going to be perfect. You know, we've seen in those rom-com movies that it's not always perfect. So I'll just ignore those and I'll move through this because this is my one. This is my one. And if I let this one go by, then I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. And I don't want to be alone the rest of my life because it's a really scary world. And traveling through this scary world by myself is really terrifying. But that's the thing that you've been taught the entire time from growing up, especially through your adolescence, is that there's one. And there's not one. There's not one. And the moment you settle for the idea that there is one is why you set yourself up for trash or dealing with trash or, you know, not like letting yourself down, but settling for lesser. And you shouldn't be settling for lesser. To me, I've watched, especially in my family, you know, like, my great aunt, which is my grandmother's sister. She found some guy, like right now they're on their 60th, not 60th year, but 60th month together. And I'm assuming they chose month just because they're really getting on years. They're like around probably like 70 something at this point, right? But when I see my great aunt, and it's her name is Pam, the likelihood of her watching this, but if you do, hey Pam, what's up? But she looks so happy, and I think unless you're going to find a relationship where you're enamored and over the moon, don't settle. And I'm not saying that every relationship is not going to have bumps. You're going to have bumps, but don't let bumps or don't let red flags be considered just bumps. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you know, try to get out of your head that, you know, when something clicks even just a little bit, that it's not amazing. It's not your one. Because your one will come multiple times in your life. You just got to be willing to put yourself out there. And I think that's something that a lot of people, you know, also shy away from is they, you know, either they get hurt and they're like, I don't want to get hurt again. So they don't put themselves out there. There's also people that definitely put themselves out there way too early. And they get hurt right off the rip because of it, right? So find that balance between loving yourself before you can love another, but also understand that heartbreak is a great way for you to learn what you're willing and not willing to endure or put up with or settle for, and then move forward. I love the music in this game. It literally makes almost any conversation become very profound. That's my 2 cents. And where does my opinion come from, and why is it valid? I think in my life I've had 68, 69, potentially even 70 girlfriends over the course of my life. And by no means do I mean that in like a no. I went down that path because I was terrified to be alone. Terrified. And I pulled and grabbed and tried to, you know, make people that weren't shit try to be something worthy, something that is worth my time, right? And so with that, I got a lot of heartbreak. Destroyed the crap out of me. But I learned a lot. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about what I value in life and what I want in life, right? So, that's my 2 cents. Yeah, jail. But yeah. Exactly. You got it right. Let me swing the TV over here and fingers crossed that it actually works. Yeah. You know what? I've thought that phrase as well, and sure. Sure. We should see that we have binoculars. Where's our inventory? Do we have an inventory? A hooer? Yeah. Oh, I'm assuming when we talk to her and she doesn't have binoculars an option, that we have the binoculars. So now we gotta go back. I really hope when you're talking about high score, you're talking about the game you played and not talking about a high score with people at Bimmer. That's not what I was trying to do. Yeah, that's not what I was trying to do. By no means was I trying to do that stuff. Like I said, I do not wear it as a badge of honor in any way, shape, or form. It's something that, like, even in certain relationships, I don't even like to talk about it. It's not even... Because it automatically has that, like, connotation associated with it. It's just like, oh, Jesus. You know, also, like, when you talk to people about, like, oh, yeah, I had this many relationships, the automatic assumption is, so you slept with all of them, right? No. Why did I not? Because I'm not a whore. True. I know people that have been in high school and they met their significant other in high school or after, and they're still with that person. Like my parents, no longer here obviously, but they met in high school, and you know, I didn't really get too in depth, but what I ascertained is that, you know, my mom had a couple boyfriends, but my father, I'm pretty sure my mom was his first girlfriend. And yeah, they were in a super long time. And then my grandparents before they passed away celebrated their 60th anniversary. It's a crazy milestone. The likelihood that you are, you know, not being like to someone that you've been around with for 60 years. No, I'm just kidding. But where is this dude? Yeah, screw that. No, you're not weird. Also, on top of that, like, people have different priorities in different parts of life, right? There's a lot of people I also know that's, you know, they you know, the idea of, like, getting a house and getting a car and getting a career, they knocked those out of the park. You couldn't even do any better. They're just like, they're basically swimming in money. Money's not a problem for them. But because they focus so hard on those three things, they have no idea how to meet people, right? So it doesn't make them weird in any way, shape, or form. You know, we just have different priorities, different points in our life. And honestly, anybody that makes you feel weird for any of those type of things is a weirdo. Those things don't matter. This guy, no, the hospital, he wants something different. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a weird assumption where it's just like you dated the person, so you slept with them, right? Jeez. Do you have morals? Do you like you can't just be like, you want to be a boyfriend and girlfriend? Yes. Let's sleep together. No. Yeah, no, screw those people. I had an ex that did the same thing. She was a person that if she was happy, the room was happy. But if she was upset, there's no way in heck anybody around her could be happy. And more often than not, it was the latter of that. Why? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, we're in a different area. We're not where we need to be, because we're supposed to be getting... We're supposed to be getting these binoculars to some dude that was watching something on the road. I can't remember where he is, though. Note to Yo-Yo. Cheers, old man. Sorry I won't see you in person this time. Leaving again tomorrow morning. We've just returned from the raid. He reached Missouri. Or we reached Missouri. I think. Same shit everywhere. Roadblocks, quarantine zones, and fucked up ecology. The corps evacuated that small town I told you about a couple of years ago. Moved everyone behind the wall and turned the town into a goddamn panel factory. But guess what? I found some healthy looking corn. Not a lot, but it has potential. So, could you put together something like a hydroponic bed? I'll try and sprout the seeds. Even if a few cobs are all we'll get. At least the kids will taste some real popcorn. Who's Yogi? Heck yeah. You can apply this type of like thinking to like a lot of things in life. This whole mentality of settling for shit. Don't settle for nothing. Doesn't matter what it is. Don't settle. Don't let anybody tell you like how you should or shouldn't be loved. Don't let anybody tell you how you should or shouldn't dream or push for goals. What's important is you is important to you, and that's it. Reach? Yes, I have a damaged firearm. I need it to function again so I can get it back. And we all after that, boyo. This gun may be the only thing that can really help. Hand it over. A new model, but the same principles, safe to hold, but if you try to use it, boom, you're dead. Reach. Tempest, hold me. Told me you can do it. Yes, the bioscanner is damaged, so... It's not. The energy system is damaged, sure, but the bioscanner is intact. Curious. To use it in combat, you... Oh. Are you okay, bro? That thing you just dropped could have killed us. What was I have a kinetic coil prototype that the Corp didn't manage to steal that'll replace the energy system just fine. But the battery state troubles me. Let's see what the problem is. Thank you for the good luck, Betty. I just want to read this. Honestly, mine's probably more like controlling than I'd like to admit. Guess what pissed me? That I wanted space while back, and then he said okay, and then text calls, then blames me for wanting. Go with me. Yeah, you know, biological processes, they should be on his time. Yeah, that's how life works. That's like someone like if let's just say someone passes away in your life and you're just like, but we were just going to go to Six Flags. Could your relative come back to life? Because I got these tickets for Six Flags already, and that's pretty selfish of them to pass away. Listen here, fuckwad. You're a piece of trash, and I really hope that you stay single for the rest of your life. But unfortunately, like I said, like I think when I was talking earlier about this whole premise of like finding your one, I think that's what allows us to fall into dealing with shit, right? It's also the same thing. Like for example, let's say you get a really good job, but there's a couple things that just don't line up. Well, if they don't line up, it's gonna feel worse the longer you keep going to that job. And by no means am I saying fuck that job, quit that job. No. Be smart, be reasonable. Keep looking for a job. You know, whether it be, you know, after you get home from work and you make dinner and you're just chilling in front of you know, Netflix or whatever, find another job. On the weekend, spend an afternoon, find another job. And the more and more those little things become bigger things and they pain you, you'll make time. You'll make time for that stuff and you'll find that job. But there's a lot of people that get a job and then they just like, well, I'm tired and it's not the best job, but it pays me okay. And you're just like, fuck that. Fuck that. So don't sit there and think like, you know, that you have to ever, you know, settle for anything. But obviously be reasonable, especially when I'm talking about the job one. Don't just quit your job because it's shit and then try to find another job. No, keep your job, then try to find another one, right? But yeah. And we have hydration from Q. Tonight's stream is brought to you by Cran Cherry juice. My last bit of it. I'm really hoping next time I go up, they got the cran blueberry. This cran blueberry is chef's kiss. We couldn't find it this time, so I got cherry this time. Let's fuck that. Wait until the 31st. 8:31 coming soon. Oh, we got a hydration from Shinya. We got the little chikorita. Haven't seen chikorita in a while. I also canceled my gym membership today. That was my big thing. Trico, Dratini. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So I told you guys like I've been working out, right? But I've been doing it literally behind me. And I've been very consistent with it. At least 4 days a week, every week for I almost want to say since the beginning of this year, right? I think I took a little bit of time off when I was sick, but very consistent with it. And so why am I paying $33 a month for a gym I don't go to? So I kicked them to the curb today. I'm just like, no, I'm done. And they even asked me why, and I'm just like, because I work out at home and it's working out really well for me. Especially since we're in the warmer months, I could do my cardio outside. And I just do my working out here at the house like I'm continuing on, right? Just keep increasing the weights, increasing the reps, finding new exercises so I can keep mixing it up, and then save that money. Yeah. That's good. Habits are good. It just doesn't make sense to me. My friend Adrian is in the database, but he never agreed to be a donor. There must be a technical mistake. That's impossible. Reach doesn't make mistakes. But let me run a check on your friend. Dude, is this like a... It's like a throwback. Yeah, I think this is... So I have, I was just about to grab my phone. It's right there. I have this habit tracker app. It's very simple. It's nothing like, it's nothing complex. And you can go in there and choose, like you can just basically write what your habit is going to be. So for you, it would just be exercise, right? And then every day you got to go in there, you got to click. I did it. I did it. I did it. And as you do it, the little pie chart starts to fill in, right? I have it so every day I have a like moment of silence. So kind of, it's called silence, just silence, but that's basically just kind of like you can either do silence where you just say nothing to anything and just sit there quietly, or you can do meditation. It's one of those two, right? Then you have affirmations. Whether you do them in your head or do them out loud, doesn't really matter. Keep talking that positive crap to yourself, right? Because we're so quick to say I suck or I'm shit or I fucked up, right? But it's really hard to say like I'm great, I'm doing awesome, right? Like we don't, and we say those things out loud, the negative ones, without even noticing it. And you're actually just telling yourself that shit, and you're teaching yourself that you're shit or you're a fuck up or whatever, right? And so you have to really change that. But I have that. That's visualizing, kind of the same thing with the affirmations, but I do it with like a dream board, right? So, but with basically I just grab all the things that I want for like 2026, 2027. They're on a board. I fucking look at them. And I'm like, that's the shit I want. That's why I'm working hard. I'm gonna get there. It doesn't have to be like hoity-toity and weird. Exercise, like I said before, that one's there. Read. I read every day, or at least try to read every day, and it's very simple. Only 5 pages. Takes me sometimes 2 minutes, depending on how complex the page may be. But I think it's important for you to constantly read, learning new words, learning new grammar and structure and stuff like that, exploring different ideas, right? Keeping your brain healthy moving forward. And then scribe, which is basically like journaling, right? So you just write down something, how you're feeling, what you're excited about, something. Get that stuff down, and I make sure I cap those all off. Oh, and then plus healthy eating. That one's I'm really trying to work on. That one's a little bit harder, but for me, what I'm trying to do with that one is reduce sugar and reduce fast food, and then after that, then we'll start working into like what type of food groups. Am I getting enough protein? Am I getting enough vegetables in there? Yeah. You never track after 3 days. You do not suck. You're not dumb. Not depresso. I mean, you could potentially have espresso. That's up to you. You just gotta go buy it. Journaling. Say, love yourself more. Love me. Me love me. Yeah, for sure. For sure. What a horrible system for computers. You're way over there. I'm now over here. Welcome. You're logged in as Warren Marsh at phoenix.inside.court. Have a nice day, Dr. Marsh. Oh, so we're a doctor. Search for Adrian in Reach database. Oh, male. 6. Ownership is kidneys. That's voluntary. Okay. Our team prepared your statement for the annual press conference. Remind you that your presence at the press conference is not required. We know how important it is not to distract you from your research. For any mistake found, contact us as soon as possible. Dear friends, unfortunately, I'm not able to attend the conference in person, but I managed to take a short break from work to make some notes about the recent events. Grim rumors have spread across our country lately. Talks about cruel body experiments, forced ownership, and even kidnappings flooded hearts and minds. But vile people tried to ruin the Phoenix Corporation's reputation since the very beginning, and they never succeeded. The police have already investigated the sources of the rumors and arrested the culprits. As a citizen, I want to thank PCPD for keeping us all safe and sound. As a scientist, I assure you that REACH continues to exist solely to serve humanity. Any donorship is voluntary, and the donors and their families receive a worthy compensation for helping those in need. Since the launch of REACH in 1965, the Phoenix Corporation saved over 20 million lives, and the nation's economy experienced incredible growth based on the Phoenix Corporation's inventions. Together, we have rebuilt and improved our society. Today, every resident of the cities has an opportunity to live and prosper. In the nearest future, pain, illness, and suffering will become nothing but a remnant of our difficult past. As the creator of REACH, I'm grateful to be a part of the most humane project in the world's history. All right. Hey Warren, found another Stevens code block. Some of old calibration rules and authorization stuff. Don't know how it keeps popping up in logs. Bullshit. He left us like 15 years ago. Maybe it's a neural profile imprint or something. I'll send Kevin to dig into that. Just don't nag on him, please. You know bosses want to keep REACH squeaky clean and safe. Thank you for the bit donation. 10 biddies. What's up, Jose? How's it going? Perfect. I guess we can go back and talk to the other doctor, which is just crazy that we have to walk all the way over there. Not better if we were sitting next to each other. Just run a diff against your friend. He's in the database. Clear for sign off. I'm not sure. Listen, Sophie. A bit of friendly device. Starting your career with confrontation. Bad idea. The best thing to do is just follow orders and get on with your job. Oh, okay. Dang. Strong-armed her. Are you alright? Oh, woo, all of a sudden. I cannot explain what happened, but I am fine now. Okay, Yo-Yo, what you got for us? It's done. This new energy system charges blasts that with impact energy. The more you hit, the more... I can't read that fast. In theory, you need goddamn practice. Here, use it with a conscious remember. It'll explode in any hands other than yours. That's lovely. So make sure to keep it away from... Time for a real test. Come on, show this bad boy a good time. Fine. Got plenty of them anyways. Get the mannequin to gather enough energy, then shoot. Go punch it. Attacking and countering enemies gains energy. It decreases by dodging and being passive. When the energy bar is filled, press RT to shoot an enemy with a devastating effect. That wasn't devastating. That was pretty underwhelming. Wow, Reach, my man. That was rad. Huh? Means of murder are still what the corporation does best. If that's all you can do. Without a new weapon battery, the gun won't perform full power. You make a new one? I tried once, it exploded while testing, and blew his arm off. Matriarch was the most compatible, so she donated hers. Dang. Yes, that was, well, charitable in an understatement. Yeah, Matriarch is tough as hell. Would bend over backwards to keep us all alive. Ain't that the truth? Guess what? I think I know where to get one. Uncle Ben's rifle. An old one, but since it's a rifle battery, it should be powerful enough. Wait, so you want to infiltrate termite lair to steal their leader's most prized possession? talk on the phone ever? And when I asked him, he says, no, last time I saw his face when we met in person, he doesn't even have a profile pic. That dude's gonna be alone for a long time. Good luck making that work, bro. Come on, old man. It'll be fine. I have a plan. And with this guy around, a piece of cake. And here I thought you'd outgrown your thirst for danger. At least your new friend catches some breath. Sure. Reach. Go rest at my place, to the right of here. I'll catch up with you a bit later. Yep. We'll go there, we'll meet. That boy will never change. Okay, well, first, we're going to figure out where that guy with the binoculars is. Oh! Did you have a regulator as well? How did you get here? Cross the line. Got the corporation mad. Nothing special. Was that because of the batteries? Uh-huh. Declined to sell the patient rights, so they took them by force. Now my batteries power up their guns. Used against those that were meant to help. Nothing is worse than that. The doctor needs a vacuum regulator, and he asked me to come and collect it from you. That Sawbones broke it again? What a waste. That's the last one. Take it. Tell him to take better care of the transfusion machine next time. I swear he uses that machine more than I use my blowtorch. Thank you, Diego. Alright, alright. You got what you need, now give me some peace and leave me to my work. I gotta ask you this last one. Is this a corporation terminal? Uh-huh. Almost fully operational. Enough for us to keep in touch with the latest trends. Is access to it limited? Initially it wasn't, but people got a bit overwhelmed. So Matriarch moved it here for the sake of everyone's mental health. Feel free to use it anytime. Seem to be a type to handle lots of information as well. We'll go now. Oh. What can we do with this thing, though? Mr. Reach. Very cyberpunk vibes. I agree with that. Okay, so we're closing some things off. There's a chat room in here. Mighty Hammer 28. Something did happen to Reach. I'm right here. No, there's definitely a Reach. Throwing it down. Okay, so now we have the thing for the doctor. This freaking pillow. What's up, Saki? Doctor, sir? Yeah. Okay. First, let's find the guy with the binoculars first. Wherever that is. Oh, it's a dog. Come. I don't want to, like, I don't know who Veronica is, but I don't want to talk to Veronica right now. I really need to get going. But I guess we're going to be talking to Veronica. Excalibur doesn't bite. He's just overprotective. Need meds? No. Tempest sent me here. I'll wait for him inside. Don't bother. Tempest only brings home those he likes. I trust him. I'm Veronica. Nice to meet you. I'm Reach. I am new. Still shocked, aren't you? I get it. Life took an unexpected turn you didn't ask for. Just remember, you're not alone. You can always talk to me or anyone else out in the station. You sound strange. A cheap counselor? Like, Sheen. It's the collar. Helps me breathe, eat, and talk. Hard to do that without a larynx. That's why we don't smoke, everybody. Nobody wants to be like Ned from South Park. Hi, buddy. You've been a good boy, right? Right? Hey, babe. Don't talk too much, okay? It really is the last battery we have. Pixel Taco for the win. Don't tell me you're gonna miss my beautiful voice. Hey, Reach. Got a gift for you. Let's go. Tempest. No rush. Finish your talks. Rest well, yada yada. I'll be vegging out in my room. So I guess we gotta go that way. Come grab me when you're ready. Listen, Reach. Sometimes Tempest can be pushy and reckless. Make sure you're not doing anything you don't want to, okay? Okay. Now take your time to get familiar with the station. Or we could just talk. Up to you. Well, I'm going to go to the left because I keep feeling like no matter what, going to the right, I'm just going to get more and more things. And there's something in there. So when we come back down here, we'll have to get inside that trailer. Miss Veronica. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, this is where we were before. Oh where do we go? I could have sworn this guy was on the main strip. Unless he's further to the right. Probably further to the right. Okay. Yeah. Here he is. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, what's this thing? We'll talk to you first. Just look at these bad guys. Some serious gear here. Military models, too. I wonder how that weirdo got her hands on them. Whatever. Alright, I'll change the lens and you start the generator. I must warn you that the light reflected from the panels may cause a severe retinal burn. That's lovely. Did I ask for a lecture? Now shut up and turn on the fucking generator already. Alright. If your eyes burn out, it's not my fault. It is on now. Do you think you can sneak through the patrol squad? It works! It goddamn works! Hey! Our health got increased. Let's see now. Troopers at the gate. Patrols on the wall. I bet they're sweating like pigs under those bastard solar panels. Be careful. Do not look at the... Oh, there we go. There's your eye. I can't see! I can't see shit! It is a retinal burn. Depending on the longevity of the exposure, your vision may return. May return? May return. As promised, I may return home when I gave those fuckers my eye. Let me take you to the station. We can find someone to help. Get away from me. I just need to blink it out. Just need to blink fast enough. That's not how retinal burns work! Just walk it off, it's fine. What are you talking about? Dang! That sounds more like real life. Okay, so now we've got the binoculars given, but now we have the... We have to go to the doctor. Definitely not that way. I feel like the doctor is potentially in there to the far left. But I might be wrong. Could be this far left. And drum roll. JC was wrong. It's up here. How dare? That's his catchphrase? A non-full sentence? Come on, Tony. Alright. Brought the regulator. Finally. Now step aside and let me do my thing. It's done. He'll live. At least for today. But you have 2 patients here. They both need help? I said, pal, I'm sorry. But there was only enough blood for one person. It was either 2 dead men or 1 alive. Simple math, really. Let's leave them be. Both have a long road ahead. Take this for your troubles. Medstims amount increase. Nice! So as much as it's slightly annoying to do little side missions, it seems extremely important. What I wouldn't give for an old-fashioned right now. I mean, also there's achievements, so I cannot fret about that. Okay, so now we get to head back to Tempest. Well, Veronica. Then Tempest. How dare. Wasn't there somebody that needed, like... Was it a child that needed meds? An old ticket machine that's no longer operational. Can I make it operational? I could have sworn there was another person that was asking us for something. It was initially when we first got here, I thought. Or maybe I'm just confusing it with the person that just blew their eyes out right now. Okay, let's go to the main building first before we head to Veronica. I just want to double check that main road. Whoever it was, I think was on the main road. Unless, again, I am just... I have a really bad memory. And there is nobody. Okay, so that's the arcade. We've got food up there. And this is where Matriarch is sitting at the table? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So no. There was no kid. I guess I was confusing the kid at the arcade with some random kid that didn't exist. Let's head over to Veronica then. Or as her voice probably sounds, Veronica. With all the cigarettes she's been consuming. Different clothes, but sewn in the same style. I presume that Veronica is fond of tailoring. Okay. Alright, Veronica, what do you want to talk about? Temper saved my life. And a dozen other people too. Why does he do that? I do not understand. We did not know each other before. Because that's what Tempest is all about. Beneath the loud voice and bad temper. In his eyes, we all deserve a second chance. Even if it means an endless fight with something much stronger than him. So he will protect anyone on this station until his last breath. Even Ironwood can't deny it. Tempest inspires others. Because he sees them as someone worth fighting for. What happened to your larynx? It's alive and well, just in someone else's neck. Did you sell it? I was a singer. So take a wild guess. You did not. Sorry, my voice was the only thing I valued in myself. The corpse offered me a lot of money for it. I refused. The next day they came and took what they wanted anyway. No compensation. Only a one-way ticket to the death pit for a soon-to-be dead. But Tempest saved me, brought me here. Then he asked Yo-Yo to make this talking collar thing, and the rest is history. That is wild. I think I need to go. Stay safe. Like, initially you'd want to say, like, well, you should have taken the compensation, but no, like, it's your larynx. That's crazy. People here lack options, but they still try to remake the place into something familiar. Reach, buddy. Make yourself at home. How do you like my modest collection? What are you collecting? That is a lot of things. I know, right? It takes a lot to sort the wheat from the chaff, you know? We'll have plenty of good times here, but that's for later. For now, do you have a thing behind that stop sign? Ah, okay, I give up. Have a look around. I'm so curious. What'll catch your eye? Veronica teaches me to play, and honestly, I think I've got the talent. And that's Devour, the Keeper of Guitars. Just being silly. That's my chill out zone. Best place to read, listen to music, and doze off. The gem of the room. Handmade. I keep the map updated and use it to plan patrol routes and other stuff. Cool, man. Cool stuff. Are you done, pal? Great. I knew it. Come on, follow me. Where are you? Down here. Come on, take the elevator. It's safe now. How did you already take the elevator? Now? It was not safe always? But how are you darting down there and you're yelling up a shaft at me? Like, and is it broken? If you are enjoying the live gameplay, check out our record gameplay over at youtube.com/ETHERxSOCIal, posting on Mondays, Fridays, and a bonus on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern. Today we have a YouTube short. For this game. Wow. Congrats, Jose. Got this content up that quick? Look at you go. Oh yeah, it may not be apple pie order, but one man's junk is another treasure. And I just love breaking stuff to make stuff. The coziness, on the other hand, that's Veronica's charm. She makes it home for us. Slow claps. Look around if you want. I'll wait. Oh, that's a wall. Just have to keep my baby in good shape. She needs special treatment after most of our rides. Yo-Yo says it's called a katana. If it weren't for the awkward hilt, it'd maybe be my go-to weapon. I prefer to work out when no one's watching. Nice way to let off some steam, which I often need. I can totally understand that. I don't like people watching me work out. This place is where I truly feel like myself. That gift you mentioned? What is it? Oh, you like it. Ready? Ta-da! It's a scythe. Or at least it looks like one. What is it? Enhanced pickaxe. A miner's best friend. High-tech and user-friendly. I borrowed it from a good man. My mentor. Picture craves cracking some termite shells. Why would I need a pickaxe? That's a damn fine question. Luckily, I've got a plan to share. So we break into the termite lair, and then we take the battery from Uncle Ben. Easy peasy. That does not sound like a very good plan. It'll be fine, Richie boy. If you have questions, ask away. If not, then jump on in and let's go. I thought termites were our enemies. Oh, yes, they are. Then why do you think their leader will give us a gun battery? He won't. Uncle Ben is absolutely psycho and he only speaks through violence. He rules the termites with an iron fist and they worship him like a god. So getting a battery might be a little tricky. But it's nothing we can't do. Trust me. Where is the termite lair located? Remember the Prospero thing I mentioned? Yeah. Matriarch and Ironwood were very upset with you because of it. Don't say. Prospero was Ironwood's life work. Greatest coal mine in the country. And it all went to hell. Quite literally. You'll see it yourself. It's right where we're going. I think I'm ready to go. Finally! Jump into the car and off we go. Blast off. It's a really cool car. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a train muscle car. Or a muscle car train. You know? Whatever you want to call it. No judgment. What's up, Hector? How's your day, buddy? Okay, so busting is going to take a bit more effort than I made out. If you're enjoying the content, tickle that purple heart to keep good times rolling. Looks like the termites have collapsed the tunnel to block off their base. We'll have to leave my baby behind and go on foot. Let's go. Machine learning. Complete chapter 2. You have a flashlight? And let there be light. Oh, a flare will work. And here's the subway stop. You know, it used to be rammed like a cattle market. Workers from all over the city were coming to Prospero to make a living. You can look around if you want to. Now let's move. Not the coziest place to stay. Is there anything for me to look at? There's two things. Welcome to Prospero. As one of the U.S. largest coal deposits, was discovered in 1950, just on the outskirts of Phoenix City. It was clear as day that it requires an extraordinary shaft to handle it. Thus, Prospero was born. This experimental mining complex first introduced the on-site assembly lines for the mining machines and equipment, allowing the non-stop coal extraction from 7 shafts. Nowadays, every modern coal mine follows Prospero's example, but Prospero still remains the technological front line that houses the brightest and strongest true patriots that work tirelessly to provide our energy system with high-class fuel. Hola! Phoenix City Subway, an elevated line system. There are a lot of stations. Someone drew a black line across the map. I think it represents the wall. Finish sightseeing? We can proceed. Let's carry on. Damn, look, ain't on our side. Those bastards raised the train car. Fire! Used to be a lower, and lower equals better because we could use it to get across. How do we get across now? Well, Richie boy, that's where the pickaxe comes in. You snag it on the wall, climb up, and you lower the car from the other side. Just watch the pointy end. Stay away from the pointy end. Press B in combat to break the enemy armor. Armored enemies are immune to basic attacks and gun blasts until their armor is destroyed. Press X near shabby walls to hook onto them. Is that a shabby wall up there? Probably isn't. Go up here first. Shabby wall! Shabby wall. Ah! We're dead. I'm not even gonna look at the chat. I'm gonna say thank you for the rippity. Yeah, I figured it was. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing there? If it was, I don't even want to count how many zeros it is, but if it was that many biddies, I'm gonna tell you right now, instant 20, I was gonna say 28, but instant 24-hour stream, for sure. That's what we had to do. Oh, is there goodies back here? Goodie, maybe. Yeah, health increased. Thank you for the salty biddy. I appreciate that. You're only 9,999,000,000 or whatever. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, wait, am I supposed to like let it down from here? No. I think I have to get down first and then let it down. Quick question. Why are you salty at the moment? I want to find out why Hector's salty, and then I'll ask my question. Armored enemies are immune to basic attacks and gun blasts until their armor is destroyed. Press B for a heavy attack to destroy the armor. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I just wanna know what your thoughts are. It's not something bad. Oh, That's right, I gotta roll. I know. I don't even have a question yet. I'm still waiting for Hector to tell me why he's salty at the moment. I want to give the dude a chance to tell us. Can be there for him. Tempest! Oh, you're just teasing? Fair enough, fair enough. So the question that I had, if there was a post-apocalyptic type world, would you survive? That's all I wanted to ask. Would you survive? Probably not for too long. Wait, why? Why? No? Dang. We got 2 people not surviving. Holy jeez. Uh-oh. I'm too nice and dumb. Oh, no. Hey, man, do you have some food? Come on in. Why are you taking all my food? Have you seen me? I'm You want to survive? Dang. I actually felt like I would survive. I was the only person that would survive. I'm assuming Jose is like not here anymore, but I wonder if he would survive. Dang. Dang. But good to know. Good to know. Okay, let's refocus. Zen time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Just take whatever, leave me alone. Deep breath out. Good. We needed that. You're a good breather, Reach. Let's keep it that way. It's going to get tough from here on out. Not cool, but that's fine. After you. Alright. We don't have any choice, so I guess we're going this way. So we've done the prologue, we've done chapter 1, chapter 2. Anybody want to guess how many chapters are in this game? And I'll tell you right now, little spoiler alert, I have no idea. So if you're looking for a finite answer, I don't have one. I'm just curious. What do you think? Chapter 100, that's it's a little harsh. I don't think there's 100. Probably not easy, but let's be optimistic. We have 2 problems, you see. Problem 1, right in front of us. The rift is a hell of a wide drop. We need to get across. Problem 2 involves those idiots back there. If there's a cart flying by, you're going to get shot at. First problem's sort of thanks to your trusty pickaxe. How do we solve problem 2? Is it run? It's simple. It's time to provoke the bull. See those horns. Oh, no, not Tempest. No, bro. Pick one. Man, if you guys had another brain cell, it would be lonely. Run! Ah! Let me try to get this and then I'll... Oh god. Now what? Pick one. In zombie mode. Keep your phone, but no weapons. Carry extra weapons, but no phone. Super easy. Carry extra weapons and no phone. Oh. Because one of the first things that's actually going to go out is the electronics grids. Because there is no one that's taking care of it. So all those towers are going to go bad, so you won't be able to charge your phone, and you won't be able to use the phone. You can't search stuff because the internet is offline. There are people that are, oh, damn, that are making offline, offline Wikipedia. But you would have to have a generator in order to use that. Walkie-talkie is definitely different, especially if you have one of those crank ones. Just print everything. That's a great solution, Q. That's a great solution. Just get on the internet and print absolutely everything. You got this. You got this. Save your pet or save the only remaining food you have left. Okay, now this is going to be a hot take, but I'll save my pet for companionship. And then when push comes to shove, I'll just eat my pet. It's only one cart. Rolvik successfully drew most of it. Yeah. Yep. Even with a name, I'll be like, ah, delicious. Oh, she's even in here too. Dang. She didn't even hear it. She didn't even hear it. She's sleeping. She's sleeping. She didn't even hear it. She has no idea that she's literally emergency food. You're supposed to jump and not just drop to your death. Risk it for the medicine. Stay safe without it, but be stuck inside the room forever until it's safe. I would risk it for the medicine. I'd rather like get a chance of actually like surviving than dying slowly. Ah! We're getting food from our pets. Ah, no. A nice marinade. I'm gonna eat my pet. They're gonna be marinated. We're not making a crap meal here. I'm using some cheap barbecue sauce. Oh, I'm getting the sauce. I don't care that it's Zombieland. I'm going to get the sauce. I'll go to the grocery store near me. I'll risk it for the proper seasoning. Ah! Why did you jump off? Why did you jump off though? What's wrong with you? Roadhouse. Why are you jumping off though? I don't understand. Oh. That's why is it so blurry today? The hell am I wearing my reading glasses for? It's like, did I actually hit animals or did I hit kids? Oh, so there's no lip up there, which is fine. You're telling me on the way down you can't grab that lip? Wait, what did you pin? What did you pin? We're all crowding in with you? Wait, what does that have to do with? I gotta see that. I don't even remember what that one has to do with. I'd have to keep scrolling back. You can't find. You are like. I don't know how you're so good at pinning without you knowing you're pinning. That is hilarious. Can we go up here? Can we make that jump? Oh, we can. Oh. Oh. I don't know how high I can go. Jump, 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 go, 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 go. No, you didn't crawl fast enough. Oh god, we're gonna die again! We're gonna die again! Yeah, but she can't find where the unpinned button is. I'm assuming the unpinned button is directly on the message. Thank you for the rip video, I appreciate that. Huh? I would though. I don't understand. I don't understand. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Run. Run. What? Is he the key variable in our long-term success? Old mission? I don't know. I don't know. All I can do from my side is hide for myself. Good stuff. Something. I have to go up some stairs to get back to that. Like, way back to that. What's up, bros? Oh, you got you got a big friend. Oh, you got a big friend. Oh, you got more friends. So fucking dead. Ah! Ah! I forgot about that. Ow. You guys suck. This is not fair. Here we go. Yeah! Ah! Want a piece of me? Ah! Gotta get. Ow! Ah! No, we're good. We're good. Wait. Does he have armor on? Oh, he didn't. Oh, okay. Well, he still had armor on his head, so I assumed. Remember, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. Armor. He doesn't have armor. He is armor. Better be health. Dang. You and Umshin. Evening Bugle in September 4th, 1955, meeting Prospero's head and heart. In his office, Robert Ironwood keeps the Medal of Honor next to the photo of his wife and daughter, a veteran and former Marine. He, however, doesn't create the impression of a martinet. Or martinet? His intelligent charisma and gentle smile speak for themselves. It's no wonder Ironwood's assignment to the position of the head of the Prospero choking on spit. Prospero mining complex was so well received by the miners' community. Take 10 years ago. Could I imagine myself leading our country's largest coal mine? No. Or no chance. Ironwood laughs. This responsibility is an honor, and I'll do my best to live up to the expectations. Onward and upward. Up and at them. It's up and at them. Up and at them. Sorry, that's a really old Simpson joke. What? Can't even see anything. What do we get? Yeah, all the grease. Nice. Go this way? Oh, we can. Over here? Oh, yes, we can. At least I think we can. At least I think we can't. No, I think we have to go far right, then we can get up there and continue heading to the left. You mean like physically meet? Meet. Do I have to hit it? Video chat or in person, but mainly geared towards video chat. Ah! I'm down. Area behind the blockage seems suffered extreme heat, Warren. No, it's got to be over here. It's got to be over here. Actually, it's got to be the far left then. There's something we are missing. But I'm down. At, I know at the founders meeting we were talking about Dungeons and Dragons. For something for us to all to do. That would be cool. How do I get up? Yeah, I don't play it either. Taryn was the one proposing it. He's a dungeon master himself. And we basically told him that we're down, just we can't be the person organizing it. I know that's not what you were basically saying, but yeah. You'd love a D&D game. Have you played D&D before, Hector? You'd have to be a DM. Yeah. He's been doing it for a very long time, so it's not like anything new to him. I feel like... Is there anything... Come on, JC, use your brain. This seems to be the only thing. Can I drag something over here? Assuming I can't move the train. Or this. They had different rules? Okay. Like made up rules? I'm down for Stardew. How many people can you have in Stardew at the same time, though? I thought it was like only 4. So we only have a choice in up. Or like down, but not close enough. Bent rules. Oh, 8 with PC? No shit. Oh, no shit. I didn't know that. That's cool. I'm going over here and hoping that I'm gonna find something that will allow us to like move it back. I'm thinking no. I think we might actually miss that area, whatever that thing is. Gotcha. Okay. Long dead, but never buried. Termites cared only about the batteries. D17. Fuck. Another gas pocket. Watch your sound of impact. Identified female. Ah! My mask. Crack. Calm down. Just calm down. We're almost there. Jim, give me another charge. Holy crap, Lucy. They closed the gate. The hell? Fuck, Daniel. Daniel, do you copy? Open the gate to the... Do you copy? Shit. Hold on. For fuck's sake, Leonard. Clamp her valve. They abandoned us. Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Come on, guys. Damn, Daniel. We'll cut through. Torch. Give me a plasma torch. Just little. Dang. You just sealed them in and just let them die? Crazy? I saw the Unhypen thing. I think it's crazy. But, like you said, you've done it many times with, I can't remember what you said. You said G-Idol and then another one. You might? You're trying to say... It's on, yeah, it's on Sunday, though. Oh, does that mean this goes down? Why do I want that? Can I get on there? It's going to go back up. And run! Run! Oh, no, no, now we need that to be up. Okay, okay, okay. 3 hours before work? That is nuts. Yeah? Yeah? Let me guess, you were a lot younger? Okay, move object. Why would we want to move object? Why? Oh, no, I get it. I get it. I get it. Last year? You trying to kill yourself? Right now, I'm going to bed, like... ...7 hours before I have to work. And I still get up and it takes me 2 hours to even get to work. So that would be a no for me. That would be an absolute no for me. I can't do that. I would be dead. Jose would be like, why are you showing up to work at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? I'd be like, stuff? First off, stuff. And second off, why are you yelling? And third, why is the sun so bright? Did it for XG, totally worth it. Do you love your girls and your boy? Oh, I need you to climb. That's not what I asked for. That's not what I asked for. Dang it. You're standing in the middle of the light. You don't need to stand there. That was a line that I heard. Well, I heard. That was a line that I read on an XG post. We love our girls and our boy. Let's try this again. Try this again. Ooh. And then when we get over there, we'll think about it for a second. Okay. What about here? I probably can't, right? No, because we wanted to... Is it come over here? Oh, no, it's this way. If you do miss a stream, do not worry. You can head over to youtube.com/ETHERxVault as we post all of our streams the very next day after they're live here. Ooh, also, if you haven't seen it in the Discord, I'll remind you that Jose will not be streaming this evening. He was not able to get his schedule to change. But he will be streaming on Friday evening. Oh, I was hoping that was actually going to work. Yeah. Double stream on Friday. I will also be here as I'm streaming. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez, Rick. What a surprise. Overcoming these obstacles requires a methodical approach. It reminds me of our work, Warren. We can do it, Warren. Let's go. Let's go. Wahoo! Oh, I didn't think we were actually going to make that. That was bonkers. March 71st. What type of days are these? I'm glad that women... Oh, no, it's March 1971. Okay, so it's the year. I was just like, wow, these are giant-ass months. I'm glad that woman convinced the corpse not to wipe us all out. But that peaceful commune idea is shit. I'd rather die fighting a corpse than be a dirty, toothless hippie. I'm not the only one who thinks that. April 71. Ben is a man. He's a former corpse harvester, and he knows his stuff. I barely managed to make the cut, but he said, I've got potential. Damn, I was so happy. Spring 72. We took over Prospero. Those disposals fled just so we won't kill them. Or won't kill anyone. Pathetic wimps. There's so much mining stuff here. Uncle Ben said we can turn it into weapons. Autumn 72. We are termites. Everyone is afraid of us. Prospero is our base now. And Uncle Ben says we will control all the area around the city soon. Hit my head really bad, but I still train a lot. Need to be strong. It sounds like the dummies that voted for an orange emperor. Anyways, summer. Life is good. We can do what we want and Ben doesn't care. I got 2 slaves, a new uniform, sharper picks, and even a gun. Do I love my guns? I cannot use it without a battery, but no one knows. Autumn or winter. I lost. Head hurts have no slaves now and need to patrol. I will catch more strays and get my ranks back and then revenge. Ah, dummies. I need you to walk towards the screen. Thank you. What's up? No? Not what's up? Okay. Up! Up! Ah! Hey, 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 hey. None of that. No. Ow. So once you get the armor off, it's very easy. Termites are aggressive and merciless, unlike the station's disposals. It's fascinating how differently humans adapt to critical stress. Yeah. Some use their brains, others fall to fear. But no! Wait, was there anything over on the left? Did anybody see a shiny thing on the left? Can I still go there? Okay, first. Okay, no, we didn't miss anything. Woo! Anyways. It's warmer. And warmer equals better because it means this area is inhabited. Yeah, but not inhabited by the people we want to deal with. Looks like a meeting point of some kind. Listen up, scum. Our security has been compromised. A few hours ago, I dispatched a squad to scavenge the tunnels. Their mission was to replenish our supplies. They did not return. We now know that 2 men killed them all and are somewhere in our home. One of them is that annoying prick Tempest. Hunt him down for me. This colony, my colony. This is Valhalla. We must protect our home. Yes, sir. Geiger. Yes, sir. Lead a group to scout out these intruders. Sir, yes, sir. And if you locate them, well, you know what to do. Shake their hands? Offer them free food? Give them your Blockbuster membership card? Uncle Ben has been located. We should try to climb the pipe to get to him unnoticed. All of the above? Hydrate. Except for the Blockbuster card. Don't give your Blockbuster card to anybody. And a posture check. Well, Peter would be disappointed in Uncle Ben. Wait, why? Talking about Peter Griffin. Or Peter Pan? I'm not sure which one you're talking about now. Or Peter Parker. Now I'm starting to get more Peters in my head, so you might want to tell me which one you're talking about first before I start like getting a massive lift going here. Yeah. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, this is not good. Oh, I don't want to fight all these people. And we're fighting all these people. Peter Parker? Okay, fair enough. I get the Uncle Ben reference now. Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. If that's the way you want to dance, comrade, That's the way we'll dance. That's cool. I get the lead? Ow! Ow. They have such a, like... Okay, I didn't need to get that one. I can tell you that right now. Or that one. Ah! Ow! Oh, you were lucky. I was just about to shoot you. What are you? Who are you? Anyways. No! Go back the other way. There was an actual place we could have went in there. Go back. Go back. Baby, go back. We only got 12 minutes left. So I'll remind you that tomorrow we'll be on Genshin Impact. But since it's a poll day, we'll be doing our polls, basically dailies and polls, as we make our way to Genshin to finish off the stream. And then we'll be on Genshin on Monday with just playing straight through. Jur. I'm 3 months in. And it's fucking paradise. No riots, no fights, no complaints. That free-thinking scum is too busy working out them in the mines. I just walk around and watch those worms tremble. All the paper jobs are just delivery notes and raw ore transport invoices. Finally, no sappy clerk treatment for wardens. So, drop your plows and cows and shift to a respectable career. There always are vacant spots as fuckers go, boo-hoo, there's no sun, I'm so depressed. Not everyone has the balls for the job, but I know you do. And for the money they pay, man, I'd be crawling in the shafts with the labor camp kids. Oh, and did I mention I have my own laser gun now? Waiting to put in a good word for you, Hog. Clack, clack. And if you didn't see in Discord and you're someone that likes to play Honkai Star Rail, we just hit the 3rd year anniversary. So you have lots of pulls. They give you 1,000 Stellar Jades. God, I wish like that happened in Genshin. Wouldn't that be great? And a free 5-star. Okay. Exactly. Turn off the water. Why does this look like it's gonna hurt me? Ah! Ah! Turn off the water again. This has actually been a really fun stream. Not to say that all of my streams aren't fun, but I've really enjoyed this one. But I'm kind of sad that we're actually about to end the stream soon. More water turned off. Ah! I was swinging for the middle. You didn't need to swing all the way up into that. Can I even go here? I can and I will. Do I say that every time? I don't think so. I've had some crappy ass streams. So I know I don't say that every time. Wait, where are we supposed to go then? Oh no, we're supposed to use the jab into the wall. Ah. Turn off the mating water. For some reason I can smell garlic. Heavy garlic. Do it. I believe in you. Ah! Ah! There we go. Shinya with the hydrate. And we have Hector with the hydrate. Not Wata, though. Oh, we got Wata that we were turning off, but not drinking it. It's over there. It's still here, though. Water is always here in... Oh, that was only one. Water is always here in spirit. Yeah. He can stand the ladder for me. Hydration is important. You cut the waterworks. I trust that will not destabilize the complex. Go in there, but is there some freebies? Nope, just a wall to run into. I had Dr. Pepper for dinner. Dr. Pepper is amazing. I had a fried chicken sandwich for dinner. I actually had two. I won't lie. It was two. And it was delicious. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Very odd song by CL. But I also do think about it every single time I drink Dr. Pepper. So I get it. I get it. (1961) Oh, JFK. President Kennedy puzzled many with his claims during the press conference yesterday. Mr. President began his speech claiming, "There's a little value in ensuring the survival of our nation if our traditions do not survive with it." According to him, right now, our way of life is under attack. Mr. President hinted at some powerful forces gradually seizing power in the countries, and given recent events, we dare to assume the only suitable candidate is the Federal Phoenix Replacement System, directly controlled by the Phoenix Initiative. Asked about the methods of his political and public opponents, Mr. President told reporters its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. The confrontation between the two most powerful national institutions has only begun escalating, but the main question is already here. Whose side will the American people choose? And will we have the right to choose at all? If I remember correctly, this song with CL was with Diplo. It is very Cold War. These excavation marks are more recent than the previous areas. We're gonna be moving that over to the right. Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper. Ooh! It's a scary person. There shall be light. Okay. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna fight you while holding this in the air. Away with you. No. This body is not food. Uh-oh. Hey. What's up, buddy? Yeah, you over there. The termites. They're scared of us. Keeping us in cages. If we could break out at the same time, we'd be able to strike as one force. The radio lock to open the cages is upstairs. Help us, and we'll help you with whatever it is you're doing in this hell. Watch out! Oh my, what a delicious morsel you are. So you have to counterattack twice, and that'll give you an in, apparently. Yep. Yep. Didn't think I was gonna grab that. I didn't believe. A wall. Another wall. Holy shit. I wonder what these things are. Grab it. Hey Bruce, when are you going to fix the elevator? That idiot Barry couldn't do shit with the busted lever. Your mouth and string that guy up. I'll sharpen the knives. Looks like you've got some choice cuts of meat there. No. We'll do this battle. Oh. Or fail at this battle. Okay, so they are not good at dealing with those things. Ah! You don't have to run that far. I am pressing Y. Am I getting dazed? There we go. Get away from me. But that's it. That's it for me. I will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern with some Genshin Impact. We'll be doing lots of polls, especially on Honkai Star Rail. Like I said, lots of polls there. But until next time, whether you guys are online or offline, stay focused and get yours. See ya.